অডিও চেক কাকে দাঁড়াও বলবো হ্যালো চেক হ্যালো ও আমার হ্যালো চেক 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 1 2 3 চেক কেউ আছে অডিও চেক এনিওয়ান देयर কেউ আছে ওখানে ও Welcome to the 78th edition of the National Football Championships. One final time in Group A. Services take on Bengal before we move on to the quarterfinals. Services against West Bengal at the Deccan Arena in match number 27. final time and also test out all the different equations they want to, because this is one last opportunity. After that, there is no chopping and churning and no experiments, no chance for it. So this is one final time. You can throw all your cards on the pitch and check out if the plan works. Plan A, plan B, plan C. Try them out and find an option ready. And today's match officials, referee Bhagwat Sundarji with assistants Vashant Kumar, Vivek Kumar and Joy Singh Monshang, the fourth official. Services in their white stripes. They are coached by Priya Darshan, very experienced head coach, against another one who is a master of winning titles. This Bengal side, under the guidance of head coach Sanjay Sen, have looked very, very strong. And the two captains out there, Dinesh for services and Bikram Pradhan for Bengal. We'll soon have a look at the lineups of both these sides. Very interesting from services. They have made a few changes, gone with the 4-3-3. Dinesh comes in on goal. Navjot, Somananda, Dilon Tetri and Pradesh in the back line. Emmanuel in the midfield with Shomananda and Vijay coming in. Alan Thapa continues on the right flank, but Bikash Thapa and Shubham Rana get a start tonight. It is a 4-3-3 attacking from services. And West Bengal, on the other hand, they go with a 4-2-3-1. A little more experiments coming out from Sanjay Sen in this final Group A game. Saurav Samanta stays on goal. Madan Mandi, Ayan Mondal, the centre-backs. Bikram Pradhan returns to the first 11, but playing as a left full-back, Rahul Purkait on the right full-back position. Aditya Thapa, Vishal Das and Basudev Mandi in the midfield. Shupriyo Pandit, Amarnath Vaske and Manatosh Maji to lead strike here. Manatosh Maji will be the only one up front in that 4-2-3-1 formation. And the three in the mid being Shupriyo, Basudev and Amarnath. We'll have a look at the two benches too. The likes of Lethaulan Kongsai, Vidyasagar and Christopher Kamei find themselves on the bench for services. And for West Bengal, Chaku Mandi, Shupradeep Hazra. And the top goal scorers, Robi Hasta and Narohari Sreshta. They're all on bench. All set then. One final time in Group A. 2024-25 edition of the Santosh Trophy. They're both into the quarterfinals, but they're yet to find out which opponents they face and which position they finish in the group. And that will matter. At the end of the day, that will be the decider as to who these teams face from Group B. And they would both want to finish on the top position of the group to make their path easier. Services against West Bengal underway with proceedings here at the Deccan Arena. And services in white, attacking from right to left of your screens. And West Bengal in their familiar maroon and yellow from left to right. A very potent attack this services side have got. And here straight away inside the box. Oh, powerful shot, but Bikash Thapa couldn't really keep it down and on target. Got a start tonight. Wants to make a mark and prove a point to the coach that he deserves the starting 11 as well. But a tough competition, a good, healthy competition you want to have in your squad. Sreyash Viji has been excellent in the previous game. Somananda and Samananda Singh, both of them coming into the first 11 tonight for services. So they've both rotated quite a few things. Pradesh looking to go long. And there is the man we were talking about before the game, Priyadarshan, the head coach of services. Has been there with the sides since a long while now. Got a lot of experience. And probably defensively, a very hard test for West Bengal tonight. And Tilon Karka Chetri looked good in the previous game. A timely release. Vijay. Looked like he ran out of space. Yes, he did. And there is the man all hopes and talks are about in the town and the country, Sanjay Sen. He has led his sides to glory a lot of times in past. And when you have the quality and the expertise of Sanjay Sen on the touchline, and the expectation meters are bound to go up. But they haven't scored a goal in the previous match against Manipur. And that is only the second time that has happened. In the 7 games they've played in this campaign. Slightly casual there. Chaku Mandi missing out tonight. He's on the bench. Most of the times leading this West Bengal side. Trying to control things. Services were up and running with a few strong attacks. Slightly awkward bounce, but cleared away. Seen a few wonderful games so far in the Santosh Trophy. Nothing given. This time it'll be a free kick. Easy call. The official was right there. And Bikash Thapa earned service as a free kick. Catching him from behind, Aditya Thapa. Floated in by Navjot. One back, but couldn't find space to operate. And now they can with Aditya Thapa. Perfect switch to the right. Rohul. Slightly wasteful. Basudev Mandi did not expect that. Services, they've played 4 matches so far. Of course, same goes for Bengal, but services have been beaten once, and that was against Manipur. A narrow 1-0 victory. West Bengal, on the other hand, they are still unbeaten in the tournament. One common in both their performances so far, a 2-0 versus Rajasthan. Services from the right. Shubham Rana. And the last touch of him and just a goal kick. Still trying to get a feel of the game. Not really in full control, either of the sides. Supriya Pandit, he has come into the lineup tonight. A lot of them. We saw 7 changes last time around for West Bengal. And tonight there has been 5 more changes from Sanjay Sen. Sometimes you would think and not try to break the winning formula, the winning combination, but then you got to rest your players too. And Sanjay Sen knows what he's exactly trying to do with this side. It's more important of what you do in the knockouts after this. And for the viewers who have tuned in and not really familiar with the circumstances and context, well, there we can see the Mohun Bagan fans, the Mariners in Hyderabad. It is in Deccan Arena, and they're all here to support this West Bengal side. And the Mariners of Mohun Bagan. More of them will come in, of course, especially when the quarterfinals take place a few days from now, just after Christmas. And they would want to celebrate with a win here. But anyone who would be watching this services side should be aware that you cannot take them easy. They finished 3rd a couple of years ago, and last year they went on to clinch the title. The defending champions of the Santosh Trophy right now, services, cannot count them off by any means. And they have so much quality in this squad, especially all of them so well trained. Many of them having played a lot for the Indian Navy, the Indian Army. Supriya Pandit trying to make impact. But a new role for Bikram Pradhan tonight. Aditya Thapa. Amarnath caught out. sort of taking his time. Not too many goal scorers on the pitch right now for West Bengal. Manatosh Maji has scored 3 goals. Apart from that, 8 has been scored by Rabi Hasda and 5 from Narohari Shrestha, both of them on the bench. Bikram Pradhan has also scored a goal along with Amarnath Baske. Have a look at that chance again. Shupriya delivering across. Under pressure from the defender. Amarnath couldn't control. Also to be noted that this West Bengal defense, they have just conceded 1 goal so far in the entire tournament. Tightest defense. Chipped forward. Given away, a shot from Dillon. Was always moving wide. Just a desperate attempt. Manatosh. Shupriya from the left has an overlapping option. Bikram Pradhan. Side netting. Prefers his right foot more. But he has really been a find this season. Bikram Pradhan up and down that right flank most of the times. Tonight on the left, we'll see him what he can do. But what we have seen him do on the right is really exceptional. And I'm sure both East Bengal and Mohun Bagan will be looking forward at many of these talents. And as we saw a while ago, the Mohun Bagan supporters, they're joining in to shower their support for the Bengal side. They're all across the globe. First quarter played, it is all square. But they're both gradually growing into the game. Ion. Looked for Manatosh, no one out there in the zone. The best and the worst part about the game at the moment is probably that both the teams do not have much urgency to show. But at the same time, they have a free canvas to paint and explore. Vikas Thapa has 2 arriving in the box. Trying to run through. He has done well. Bikash with the cutback. And now Somananda. His shot was straight onto a defender. They'll have a corner though. Brilliant bit of trickery from Vikas Thapa. Has been given as a goal kick. Oh, interesting way to clear that out, and wonderful control from Tilon Chetri. Given away. Two very tactically strong sides. Amarnath ran out of play. Bikram intervenes. Shupriya Pandit, oh, he has continued the press and hence for his efforts earns a corner. And that is why you want your players to do that. Almost a nothing ball, just because he tried to get it back, earns a corner as a reward. And 19 goals scored before tonight. West Bengal, they have not scored in 2 of the matches. Floated in. Another chance here. Aditya Thapa. Santosh, heavy touch, but still controls. And again, a bit of miscommunication between Ruhul and Amarnath. Need to solve those, and that is why they've been fielded out tonight. Emmanuel. This young lad has already played a lot. Even been with the Northeast United side. Wonderfully worked through. And now a chance. It is an attempt on goal, blocked away. Shubham Rana with the chance. And now Shupriya from the left. Strong runner. Emmanuel clears it. Gradually getting in the groove. And a free kick for services. The yellow card is coming out. And Bikram Pradhan will go into the books. And now he has to be careful. Look at that chance again. Shubham Rana. Covered well by sort of Samantha, but at the same time, maybe could have gone with the right foot. And to the far side. Confirmation of the yellow card. Bikram Pradhan goes into the books for that unnecessary challenge. From the left. Samananda. Looking for Pradesh. Asking too much of him. Well, the last time services met West Bengal was on the 13th of February 2023. It was a 2-1 victory for services. They also met on 14th of March 2017, West Bengal winning that fixture 1-0. And in 2015, it was a 0-0 draw between the two sides. Very evenly poised, this fixture. Hopeful attempt. Oh, that looks like another free kick. And this time, Madan Mandi is the guilty party. And another yellow card. And this is some trouble for the West Bengal defense. The left side of the defense is now on a yellow. Madan Mandi and Bikram Pradhan, both of them. Have a look at that challenge again. And nowhere close to the ball. He's complaining it is more of a tangle. But the referee was close by and a yellow card given. What a bright chance. A few takers who can score. And Tilon Chetri is lining up for that one. We also have Alan Thapa and Emmanuel. 7-man wall to do its job. We have seen some fantastic free kick goals in the Santosh Trophy. Tilon and Alan waits. It'll be Alan Thapa. On target, but straight at the keeper. He has a habit of scoring from there. Beats the wall. Was a nice free kick, but too close to the keeper for comfort. Oh, that is a risky throw in. And now a chance. Vasudev Mandi went for glory, but went wide, went over. Too much power in it, but services just gifting away that chance. A throw in for services, resulting in a chance for West Bengal. And those are the little things they still have to work on. Because you cannot make these errors in the knockout stages. Vikas Thapa making the run. Goes long, but just gives it away. Slightly wasteful at the moment, both the sides. In terms of those attacking passes forward. Amarnath has a chase. And Navjot covers it well. We are past the halfway mark of the first half. Still no goals. Services looking to breach the Bengal defense line again. Very heavy touch from Vikas Thapa. Basudev winning it back. West Bengal will probably feel that they need to do slightly more and come out of their shell, create chances and get a few goals, because once the momentum is gone, it'll be very difficult in the quarterfinals. It was a 0-0 draw against Manipur before this, and all that hard work, all the goal scoring touch will be left behind if they again settle for less. Straight towards Saurav Samanta, coming out of the United Sports setup, his last club. Wasteful again. No tests for Dinesh yet under the goal for services. Amarnath has Mantosh inside the box waiting. Amarnath's cross is out of play. Poor at the moment from a very potent Bengal side. We've seen them do better. They scored 7 against Uttar Pradesh, 4 against Jharkhand in Group C of the qualification. And then coming into the final rounds, 3-0 victory against Telangana, the hosts of this group. 2-0 against Rajasthan and 3-1 against Jammu and Kashmir. Yellow card for Pradesh there for the challenge. Lost control of the ball and just gets a foot in. And some might argue that the yellow cards so far have been a bit soft. Not letting those take bigger turns in the game. Just trying to keep a check in the game. The official, of course, has all right to bring out the cards. But they have to be careful now. 3 yellow cards in the game already. Basudev Mandi to deliver. Options waiting. Basudev's delivery falls to Aditya Thapa. Basudev again. This time 3 free men. Mantosh Sera easily collected by Dinesh. Better cross. The first one from the free kick was cleared out. And then on the second attempt, Mantosh Maji, free header. Looked for accuracy. Half an hour played already, all square still. And you maybe can sense that this game is in need of a goal right now. Floated in. That is almost perfect. Losing track of it, Basudev Mandi. Vijay. Strong from Somananda. Vijay, a few runners. Vikas Thapa checked his run at the wrong time. Yet to find the momentum in the game. West Bengal and services both been in phases. Vijay blocked and avoids the corner there. Rohul. Still on with a long throw. They'll have an opportunity again. Floated in. No one absolutely there at the far side. That is very poor. After getting 3 back-to-back throw-ins, wasting the attack like that. With a lot of action going on in Indian football, the Santosh Trophy, it's gearing up to the next level. The knockouts coming on just in a few days. Group A's final fixture right now. Group B's final day tomorrow. A lot coming your way. And catch all the action live on SSEN. The footballing season in India. Shubhriya Pandit just tried to overdo things there. Went through. Tried to control it. So many throw-ins at the moment in the game. Services getting most of those, moving forward gradually, which is a signal that they're trying to use their flanks more and exploit the spaces down the wide. Slightly sloppy. Vikram has to be careful. Risk taken at the back, but sort of Samantha clears it. Yet another throw in for services. Pradesh goes long. Strong header from Vikas. There is a player down. Floated ball in. Sails out of the danger area. Maybe they're all right now. The fans are looking already to the bench of who can come on and impact this game. Arith Ghosh, Robbie Hasda, Narahari Shrestha, all of them on the West Bengal bench. Even Abu Sufyan. Or maybe some attacking options from services. Shreyas Fiji, Christopher Kamei. Even Vidyasagar was very, very promising. The young winger. Amarnath. Strange that. Manatosh. Shuprio has seen Manatosh continuing the run and once again looked for a first-time header. Could have chest-trapped it and taken it into his strides. Oh, appeals for handball, nothing given. Advantage for services. Vikas Thapa. Vijay. A layoff. Alan Thapa. Looking for shooting space, but closed down quickly. Oh, give away from services as well. Looking for too much there, Basudev Mandi. Dillon. Alan Thapa felt a challenge. It was on the ball. Better passing. Basudev. Advantage allowed. Comparatively, in context of the game, a pretty long spell of possession for West Bengal. What can they do of it? Good number of passes played in this move. Whole lot better. But that is a poor giveaway again. Quality deserting them when in need. Pradesh. Fair challenge. Pradesh. And looked up and looked long. Oh, that is an exquisite touch from Vijay. Would love to have a look at that touch again. Emmanuel from distance fancies his chance. It just looked fancy. Nowhere near target. That was Somananda Singh. At the angle always taking it wide. Ruhul. Oh, wasteful ball once more. There was no one absolutely out there. Manatosh Maji was much to the right than that pass. Very casual at the moment. Again, a giveaway. Supriya Pandit not on the same wavelength at the moment. Services can do the damage. Vikas Thapa getting past the defense quite easily at times. And they would love if you can do it in the central areas. Supriya wins it back. Has a runner forward, Manatosh Maji. One defender to beat. Double teamed and finally three arriving. And that is a free kick for Services. Vishal is wondering why, but it was because he did not get anything on the ball and fell onto the man. Have a look, lost his balance, clattered into the opponent player. Clearly a free kick for Services. A minute and a little more remaining in first half regulation time. Few will be added on. Alan Thapa. Somananda cleared that out, and you can see at the background the support there for the Bengal side. The banners out, the flags out on top of the stands. No options left free in the midfield. Vijay, and that was coming because of the way they maintained their shape. Two minutes added on at the end of 45. It is a free kick for Services, but Vikas Thapa surely turned the wrong way there. There you see so much space in front of him. Earns a free kick, of course, a chance. But then they could have opened up an attack. He probably knows that himself. Got the quality. Tillon to deliver. It is a planned one towards the far post. Almost a free header, still in the gamble. Cleared out. And can they move fast enough? West Bengal. That is such a predictable move. And the defender reading it right. Very obvious pass there, only option on the right. Services doing the defending work better at the moment. And this is very different from what we have seen from West Bengal throughout the campaign. And that is why the questions will arise. Some would say it is because of the lot of changes made. But then it is because they're all capable. Last few seconds of the half. Vishal. And that is better. Supriya latches onto it. And it is half time. No goals to show for. Still not getting the momentum. And hence at half-time, it is services nil, West Bengal nil. A lot of changes made by both the sides, but none making impact. Especially West Bengal, they'll not be happy with the way they have performed in this half. And it is now an entire match and an entire half. 135 minutes without a goal for this West Bengal side. And we'll have a look at the highlights of the first half. And if this continues, the frustration will gradually creep in. Shuprio blocked out there, had made a few runs and few passes. Nothing clinical in the final third. Apart from one or two rare moments, Bikram's cross was also wide. And on the other hand, services created a few chances. Yellow card for Bikram Pradhan. And Vikas Thapa creating some chaos in the West Bengal defense. A couple of yellows, 3 of them to be precise. Should have been dealt with better by Manatosh Maji. Could have controlled it, could have chest trapped it down and went for a shot. But eventually all those half chances, not testing the keeper, not even being converted, of course. At half-time, it is services nil, West Bengal nil. Second half action on the other side of the break. Welcome back for second half action here between Services and West Bengal. Match number 27, the final match of Group A in the final rounds of the 78th edition of the Santosh Trophy. Both these teams have a spot sealed in the quarterfinals, but they're yet to find opponents. And they're looking for the top spot in the group. Not much on offer in the first 45. They will look to convert and create more in this second half underway with another 45 minutes. It has stayed 0-all after an entire half. West Bengal in maroon and yellow. Straight away in attack. Oh, that is a screamer. The moment of brilliance they were all waiting for. No clue for the goalkeeper. Enough curl on it. And a top-notch finish from Basudev Mandi. Look at the amount of curl he generated on it. Space allowed, difficult angle. Curling to the left first and then a little movement to the right, confusing the keeper totally. Nothing he could have done. Wonderful finish. And it is 1-0 for West Bengal to start the second half. What a start. Probably what they needed. And now Services come in attack. Intense straight away. Launched long. Vijay in the Campbell. Comfortably done. And they have scored in all the fixtures apart from the match against Bihar and Manipur. The first of the campaign and the last game before this. Slight pull and a hand from Navjot, not too much, but a free kick. Services will now definitely need to step up their game. And the defending champions, they do not want to be outplayed. But West Bengal look in the mood. Vikas Thapa. Vikram Pradhan clears it out. A bit of an awkward bounce. Basudev Mandi applying pressure, but very calmly done by Samananda Singh. Pradesh. Vijay is there in the box. Should have looked for a layoff, and that is what exactly Vikas Thapa is pointing. Just trap it down towards me, and I could have taken an attempt. A fine delivery. Look at Vikas just behind. A high boot and another card coming out. And Navjot this time, not intentional. Amarnath just being caught because of that high boot. That early goal will really boost the morale of the side. Nothing at all in the first half. And such a sparkling start to the second. Vishal Das to deliver. Manatosh waits. Ayan Mandal has gone up as well. The flick towards Ayan. Couldn't control, but probably offside given as well. A right call from the official. After that header, Ayan was offside. Allen. Slightly wasteful. Gives away a corner, sort of Samantha. Sanjay Shen will be noting all those things down. They have been casual at times, a few of the players. Many of them would want to start in the knockouts. A lot of rotations being done at the moment. Allen. And now they might be caught on the break. 3v2 situation. West Bengal moving forward. Manatosh has support. Amarnath on the right. Bikram Pradhan, a left-footed volley. Slightly greedy out there. What a try though. Well off target. Nicely done from Amarnath to switch it to the left. Set himself up, the captain. Weaker left. Likes his right more, but still brave enough to take an attempt. And now they're getting in the groove. Basudev again. Samananda gives it away too easily. His control is good to watch. Aditya Thapa. I tell you what, that is much better from West Bengal. Ruhul. Cross easy. Aditya Thapa tried to place it. Entire frame in front of him. And the ball was slightly bobbling around. Could have taken an extra touch. Right idea. But the ball hit the wrong part of the foot. Probably more of the ankle. Hit under the ball. Services with some space to exploit. Vijay taking it forward. Didn't look for support. Also good defending, forcing him to the wide side. Mistake from the defender, but then covering up. Look at that. Just forcing him to not find the angle to shoot. Oh, there has been a change in the approach from West Bengal, and once again they're opening up some space here. Amarnath from the right. Manatosh waits. Shupriya as well, but didn't try to latch onto it. Manatosh was tracking back from an offside position, hence let it run out. Aditya Thapa. Wins a free kick under pressure. Great control. But then two climbing onto him. Sandwiched between Somananda and Emmanuel. Oh, that is a mistake. The defense switched off. Calmly done by Saurav Samanta. What was his thinking there? Madan Mandi. Lack of concentration. Could have been such a sloppy goal to concede. Expertly done. Tilon Karka Chetri, he has been impressive. Samananda loops it forward. Bikram does well. Certainly looking better than the first half, West Bengal. And we might see some changes coming in later on. Throw in for West Bengal. Looking for another goal to tilt the contest in their favor. Bikram with the throw in. All the options marked. Confident touch. Bikram. Shupriyo trying to take it forward with his first touch. He wanted to take the long throw. But before that, we have a substitution coming in. And it is for services. And the goal scorer from the previous game is ready to come on. Sreyash VG to replace Somananda Singh. So Sreyash VG will move further forward. Shubham Rana will drop a bit. Might be a tweak in the formation. Might go to a 4-4-2. Bikram. Can services get a goal here? Courtesy to that substitution. Alan Thapa floats in a ball, two in the box this time. And that is what they'll try to do now. Push Vikas Thapa along with Suresh Viji. One hour played here. It is still 1-0 for West Bengal. Services move forward, looking to equalize here. They increase the intensity. They do not want to lose out here. They'll be still okay with the draw. Shopriya Pandit poked it through, but caught out. And we might see another yellow. And the referee hasn't reached his pocket yet. And no card this time. But it is a clear free kick, certainly. Clever from Shopriya, just poking it away from the defender. Now Pradesh has to be careful, and why the yellow card hasn't come out is because Pradesh is already on a yellow. And that is good refereeing. You do not give the second yellow so easily. That is good officiating. Pressure on the services defense. And they have options. Manatosh Maji, Aditya Thapa now. Bikram. Not too many overlapping runs and crosses from Bikram tonight. Maybe because he's playing down the left. Generally operates down the right-hand side. Oh, great footwork. Great trickery from Suresh Viji. But on the counter, West Bengal can move forward. Basudev Mandi. Amarnath has a lot of pace down the right. Basudev looking for the exchange. Manatosh closely marked by Emmanuel. West Bengal are the team who have won the Santosh Trophy the most number of times. 32 titles to their name. They're eyeing for their 33rd title under Sanjay Sen. The services are trying to defend their title. This, of course, is the last game of Group A. Both teams, whoever wins, will move to the top and finish on top of Group A. A draw wouldn't harm West Bengal, apart from their confidence. But services need to win if they want to finish on top. Suresh. Shopriya is gradually growing into the game. Was a bit off and on in the first half. That is another free kick given away Ayan Mandal this time. Over eager to win the ball back. He's earning those free kicks because Thapa around the area. Alan Thapa waits. Samananda as well. And he tried to find the back of the net. Not enough on it. Powerful attempt, but very, very wide of target. Sort of Samantha. He's yet to concede a goal. Play on, says the ref. Amarnath has made a run. Manatosh continued. Not quick enough to react, but Aditya has won it back. Manatosh again. Better exchanges. Ruhul. Basudev Manti, the goal scorer. Strong defending that. Been very impressive. And Shubham Rana came off the bench in the previous match against Rajasthan. Emmanuel. Pushing and shrugging, free kick given. Trying to look for Suresh. Slight flick from the defender, just enough. Have a lot of options on the bench, both the teams. Might see Narohari Shrestha and Ravi Hasta come on later on. Or maybe both of them might be rested. Only a couple of days after this before they come back for the quarterfinals. Bikash. Miscommunication there. They've changed the shape of it. Services until on Chetri most of the times very high on the pitch. There is until on with the exchange with Emmanuel. Aditya Thapa. Excellent weight on that pass, but a heavy trapping from Shupriyo. Aditya. We're looking for Supriyo again. Looks a bit tired at the moment. 70th minute of the game. Worked very hard. Still possible for services to fight back. Such is the situation in the game. You can see a few changes getting ready. The bench just behind on the far side of your screens. Bikash from the right. Sresh in the box. Supriyo clears his lines. Now player down. Just caught out in the clash. A play on, says the ref. West Bengal, we're looking to create something, have given it away. Sresh. Alan Thapa. Got flashbacks of his old finishes. Scored from that range in the Durand Cup this year itself. He's attempted a few times now, Alan Thapa. Once from the free kick. Has the ability to shoot from distance. This is what exactly he was looking for. Space offered and look for a curler. And the change coming on for West Bengal. Vasudev Mandi going off, Aritra Ghosh coming in. Another of those youngsters being given a chance. And Vasudev Mandi is being stretchered off. That is not a great sign. Hopefully nothing too serious. We'll have a look at that incident again. The clash with Amarnath, and then Vasudev came in. Was there a pull of a muscle? Not really sure, but they'll hope for his quick recovery. And right now, it is Aritra Ghosh who has come on. Like for like, rather I would say Aritra fits in that role better in this 4-2-3-1 formation. Services trying to get the equalizer. Very desperate, Shubham Rana. Pradesh. From the right channel. A felt a knock. Is that a free kick? Yes, it is. And is there a card coming out as well? Nothing, but a warning from the official. Oh, well, not really. The card has come out. It is a yellow. We'll have a look at that challenge again from behind. Tilon Chetri. gets himself into the referee's books. Confirmation of the card. But a wonderful area to try and exploit from. Very dangerous zone. Are they looking for a cutback? Vishal Das. There is Alan Thapa marking Amarnath. Or will he go direct? Vishal Das loops it in. A few headers on the way. No clear connection. Straight at Dinesh. Shubham Rana. Look at how high up on the pitch Tilon Chetri is, and that is why so much space left on the right channel. Felt a nudge, definitely, but tried to continue his run. Navjot wins it back. Already into the final quarter of the game. West Bengal have the lead, courtesy that first minute strike in the second half. Oh, that is teasing. Confusion in the back. The clearance comes in time. He was offside, Manatosh Maji. Oh, few free runners. Mistake from the defense. Wonderful shot on the turn. Handball appeals waved off. Bikash Thapa almost onto the score sheet. Beautifully done. Even though it was a save from point blank range, a mistake from Madan Mandi. But how quick from Bikash to try and turn and shoot. There definitely was a hand, but it was firstly not intentional, and secondly probably too close to the body. The referee was right in place. It'll be an in-swinging corner. Emmanuel's attempt, or has it stayed in play? Even if it has, the offside flag will go up. What a great chance though for services. They are still very much in the game. Manipur either way to finish second in the group. Whatever the result of this game, they'll be facing the third place team from Group B. A lot of equations gradually will come into play. We'll talk about the possibilities in the knockouts. Bikram had the man covered. Arithro. Shupriya from the left. Aditya Thapa trying to switch play. Well, I'm talking about the knockout brackets. The top team of Group A, whoever the winner of this match is, if it is West Bengal as per things stand right now, and they will go to play the fourth team in Group B. Shupriya trying to control. Hand used, pushed down. Navjot wins a free kick. And the team who finishes second, and that is Manipur, whatever the result of this game, and they will face the third team in Group B. And the third team in Group A will face the second team in Group B. Group B yet to be sorted out. A lot of action to come tomorrow. The final day of Group B. And right now, services, power-packed shot. Sort of Samantha fists it out. Vikas Thapa is looking better and better with time. Well worked in that little amount of time he got. Quick thinking and a top save. Even though he was not in full control, sort of Samantha, just enough to punch it out. Not too much quality on that delivery. Till a few players tracking back from an offside position. Now they're all back onside. And sort of Samantha collects it safely. Well, I'm talking about the other match, which has already been decided in the knockouts. And the toppers of Group B, Kerala, taking on the fourth team in Group A, Jammu and Kashmir. That is the only clash that has been decided. The rest three to be yet found out. Back to Dinesh. A chance for services. Cleared away. A little more than 6 minutes remaining here. Still tilted in favor of West Bengal. Has been a tight contest. Sreesh. Not too many changes made, one each for both sides. Not taking a lot of risks here at this stage of the tournament. Bikash is still interested. And Bikram Pradhan clears. He would love a goal to his name. Bikash Thapa. Fouled Madan Mande in the process. Bikram has gone down, felt an elbow is what he's complaining about. Should be able to see off this game, West Bengal, given their defensive record this season. Only one goal that they have let in. And at the end of the day, you wouldn't really mind when you look back at the scoreline. You wouldn't talk about how they played the game, how much possession they had, what they did. But you'll see the clean sheet, a 0 at the back, and they went up and scored one. And that as well, a spectacular goal from Basudev Mandi, the man who's been taken off. Oh, confusion. Takes another touch, looking for another stunner. Straight at the keeper. This time Amarnath, look at him run and chase the ball down. The keeper was under a bit of confusion. It was on target again from Amarnath. It seems like we won't see any more changes here tonight. Three minutes of regulation time remaining. Too easy for the keeper. A wasted pass forward. A wasted throw rather. Now a bit of rush coming in from services. A bit of pressure coming in from services. They're feeling finally that the game is running out of their hand. And just when I mentioned there's no changes probably tonight anymore, there's one ready on the touchline. Services in attack. Pradesh with a cross in. Headed out efficiently, but services looking for the equalizer. Floated in by Samananda. Too wide. But might be kept in play. Dillon takes a touch and goes out of play. And a double switch ready for West Bengal. It is Rabilal Mandi and Abu Sufyan coming on. And the players replaced will be Ruhul. A defensive reinforcement in the form of Rabilal Mandi, like for like. Chance for services, still trying. No giving up from them. That is the best part of this services side. Back to Pradesh. Floats it in. Sreyash in the Campbell. Three white shirts waiting but poked away. And now they can create an attack of their own. West Bengal. Supriya tried to race forward but caught out. Not enough space allowed.
Time.
6 minutes added on then. At the end of 90. What can services do? Enough time to find a goal in this game. Services will be very eager to pull a goal back. Wonderful outing from Saurav Samanta. Gets off his line in time and makes sure he makes the collection safely. Have a look at that again. Floated in. There is a player down. Bikram Pradhan, I believe, has gone down. Looks like some more movements on the bench. I can see Jewel Ahmed Mazumdar just taking off his warm-up kits. And he's getting into the match outfit. 5 more minutes left in the contest. A slender 1-goal lead for West Bengal. But as I mentioned a while ago, as per statistics are concerned, they should be able to see it off. And that will be some record moving forward into the knockouts. Just 1 goal conceded in the 8 matches they've played so far. Even though there's 4 more minutes remaining in this one. Vijay in the gamble. Big cast rather. Collected. And collected confidently by Saurav Samanta. Was asking too much of Pradesh out there. Here he is again, Pradesh. Wonderful turn. Arithro has options out wide. Arithro and Abu Sufyan looking to combine. Fresh legs. He might still keep it in. Almost. Clumsy at the far side. Abu Sufyan trying to win it back. The question now will be, 2 services have enough in their bag as well as in the match to try and fight back in terms of minutes remaining. 1 back by West Bengal. Supriya Pandit on the run. Not too many options, but he might try to do it alone. Hits the target, but the angle was always difficult. And quite a routine save for Dinesh. Still a 1-0, but they hold on to the narrow lead. And that'll be one concern for Sanjay Sen and his team moving forward. Even though they've scored a lot, they've been clinical, but not too many goal scorers. Pradesh with a cross in. Commanding collection from Saurav Samanta. And talking about all those equations, one positive is that both Aditya Patra and Saurav Samanta are quite ready at the moment. And that is why the rotations have been made. Even in the qualification rounds, Saurav Samanta was very solid. Might add one more clean sheet to his name. Final few seconds of the game. Rabilal Mandi has slotted into his natural left full-back position. Bikram has gone to the right. Might be one last chance. Intervention made. Floated in, but quite wayward. Might very well be the last kick of the game. Not much time remaining. Or maybe we can see a few more seconds allowed because of the changes that have come in. And the referee did have a look at his watch. At the top spot of Group A. And their eyes were on it since the moment they stepped onto the pitch tonight. The wait might just be over. Services have tried, but their efforts haven't been enough, and it is full time. West Bengal finish Group A, remaining at the top and driving through to the quarterfinals in style. Services do make their way to the quarterfinals, but they remain on third, behind Manipur. At full time, it is Services 0, West Bengal 1. And a stunning goal from Basudev Mandi to separate the two sides. A lot of rotations, a lot of changes made by Sanjay Sen. That has sometimes looked ineffective, but eventually as a whole, the outcome is in their favor. A 1-0 victory, and this is the highlights of the game. The story of the match, that is how it all started. A very clumsy first half, nothing on offer at all. A few fouls here and there as well. And then, after all those efforts, which were mostly off target, not clinical enough, a few yellow cards. Bikram Pradhan picked up a yellow. Same was the story for Pradesh, the full-back of Services. This was the moment. So both the number 2s going into the books. A few half chances for Manatosh Maji. It stayed 0-0 at half time because of all those moments. And what a start to the second half then. Look at that strike. Basudev Mandi takes a touch, thinks of only goal. The ball swirling so much that the keeper had nothing to do. Look at the curl on it. It was first moving inside, then curled out. Unstoppable. What an attempt. It might be the contender for one of the goals of the season. It definitely will be, along with that Kabirat Singh goal of Manipur. The Services tried to fight back, but their efforts were not enough. The defense were alert. Yet another clean sheet for West Bengal. A yellow card from Dillon Chetri, who tried hard. West Bengal in phases came in counter-attacks but couldn't convert. This was a big mistake from Madan Mandi. A sharp shot as well from Bikas Thapa. It was straight at Saurav Samanta, who did well. Amarnath later in the game tested the keeper. It was straight at him, well positioned. And after all those chances going in vain, this was the last attempt from Supriya Pandit. West Bengal were able to hold on to that only goal scored by Basudev Mandi. And he is our player of the match. The award being given by GP Palguna, the TFA Secretary and AIFF Technical Committee member. Basudev Mandi, the player of the match for scoring the winning goal. And with that, we have a wrap to Group A. Group A is sorted out. Tomorrow, we move to find who are the 4 teams making their way into the knockouts from Group B. For now, at full time, services nil, West Bengal 1. Thank you for joining in. Hope to see you again soon.